Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Wow. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I am not ready right now, so you might not be ready, my friend, for something that is literally about to come, something that is approaching. And it's a very strong energy, I want to say. So yes, today we're going to be looking at the energy of January, what you can expect in January, what you can look forward to. You know what? It's a major energy, I want to say, of the Ace of Swords. When I'm recording your reading, we're exactly in the 111 portal. January 1st, 2026, which boils down to number 111. So for a lot of you, so you're going to be starting a fresh new page, I want to say, in 3 different areas of your life. Okay? Some for you, some for me. I'm hearing interesting. So there will be an exchange of energy. I feel a lot of you will be open to sharing your knowledge. A lot of you will be open to exchange of information, giving and receiving. There's a strong energy of the 6 of Pentacles coming through. Interesting. And there's always a reason why I say certain things in a reading, believe it or not. So, where should we begin? A lot of you, like I was saying, you will be receiving a clean slate in 3 different areas of your life. For some of you, I feel it has to do with love. There's a strong energy of love. For others of you, it's a clean slate. It's like spiritual advancement. And whatever this thing is a mystery. I'm hearing from Spirit. It's a surprise. There's something about a surprise. So you'll be receiving a surprise in one area of your life. A surprise that I have not mentioned. Interesting. So this can be maybe in your finances, your growth, your health. Wow. Interesting. So everyone, you guys have 2 balls to choose from. Ball number 1 is this beautiful red ball. Gorgeous. My gosh. Somebody will finally start speaking. Okay. And boil number 2. Boil. There's something about boiling for pile number 2, for ball number 2. You may like to bowl, play bowling. You might be going out bowling, but it's like the energy of striking it big. That's what I'm hearing. Interesting. And ball number 2 is this dark purple ball. Has flowers, motifs on it. Interesting. All right, so I hope you guys have made your decision. I hope you guys have chosen your ball. You can, if you're drawn to more than one ball, then please go ahead and watch the other ball as well. Okay, always trust your intuition when it comes to these readings, because a lot of the times you will have messages for you in the other ball. Okay, so just as a heads up. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's begin with the first ball. And my throat is closing off all of a sudden when I was mentioning ball number 1. So for some of you, literally, I feel like someone that has been holding back, somebody that has maybe had difficulty speaking, is about to speak up. There's an energy of somebody having something to say. Okay. So I want to grab a rune, which is rune for you. Excuse me, everyone. My gosh, it's crazy. My throat chakra is closing off. Okay. So there's an adjustment energy I'm hearing from Spirit for you. Ball number 1. Somebody wants to make an adjustment. But let me tell you, for a lot of you who have chosen this ball, right off the bat, I want to say this month is going to be all about the matters of the heart. Okay. About your connections, whether platonic or romantic. Has to do with the matters of the heart. Your focus is going to be on the heart, on your heart maybe. Maybe you have heart issues and you're going to be focusing and concentrating on that area, okay? For others of you, if you're single, if you're not dealing with anyone, expect for someone to reach out to you. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Or there's an energy of healing, love relationship. If you're dealing with someone, then there's an energy of healing, a particular connection. That's what I feel here, okay? Yes, so you're going to be focusing on your heart, on matters of the heart. Your heart, the matters of the heart are what's going to be, I want to say, your top priority, okay? Or the main focus is going to be on your heart and matters of the heart, okay? So let's look at your rune, okay? Let's see what we have here. What is this? I cannot even see what kind of rune it is. I feel like you're currently not seeing something, my friend, okay? Something is going to be made, I want to say, crystal clear to you. Wow. You know what? It's crazy. I'm picking up a strong energy of the waves, okay? And waves bring upon change. And it's actually crazy. When I was turning on my diffuser, I was literally, it's like I was guided to stop on the first tune, but I went to the next anyways. So you may have been feeling like something has stopped on the first tune and it's not going to progress any further. The answer is no, it will progress. Okay, you might be dealing with a water sign. There's a strong energy of change coming when it comes to the matter of the heart. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying right now. Okay. For some of you, you're going to be receiving a creative idea on the matter of the heart. Okay. For some of you, there's someone in your energy who literally, it's like they have changed their heart. There's something about opening up their heart to you. They may have been blocked. Their heart may have been blocked. They may have not been speaking. But it's like their heart is opening up. And with this opening of the heart, I want to say their throat chakra is going to open up as well. They did not speak, my friend. Okay, because it's like this energy, their heart has been closed off. Now they're going to open up because their heart has changed, the heart has opened up. And with this change came the energy of opening up of the throat chakra. Crazy, okay? But that's what I feel. So let's see. Let's look at the main energy first. Let's see, what do I want to start with? The main energy, this card. Let's see. And it's like, you know what? You may currently not have room and you will be making a decision, I want to say, about a room, changing a room, removing something from your room. It's crazy, but that's what I feel here. Let's see. Jeweled web, connectivity. There's something about connecting. There's a change coming in the month of January that's going to connect your heart to your throat chakra. Okay, there's a connection happening. For some of you, you're going to be connecting with people online. Okay, number 32. That's number 5. And number 5 talk about changes and conflict. Okay, so I feel like if you have experienced conflict in the matters of the heart, okay, this is changing. Seriously, you're going to be connecting, or it's like you're going to be on the same page with this person, with whomever you have been in conflict with. Okay, that's the energy that I feel. I feel like either they are going to reach out, or some sort of if you're currently living with this person, or it's like they're part of your family, you're going to have a strong connection with this individual. Okay, you guys are going to connect on the same level with this energy being here. Okay, and if you are single, my friend, then you're about to meet someone online. Seriously, that's what I feel here. You're about to experience a connection with someone that's going to change the matters of your heart. Point blank and simple. There's a connection, some form of a connection happening here. In your love life, I want to say. Wow. I also feel like you're going to be connecting with more people. You're going to be literally building a connection, building a web, maybe. Listen, maybe you are a graphic designer, or it's like you're working in IT. Okay, you're going to be building some form of maybe website, or you're going. Did you guys hear that? For someone, this is exactly the message. You're going to be maybe building your website, okay, or you're going to be connecting with more people. Okay, there's definitely an energy here as the overarching energy for the month of January of you connecting with more people. So if you have been spending, you know, lonely days on your own, okay, expect to connect with people, expect to speak. There's an energy of throat chakra opening up. You're being more open. Okay. Wow, there's definitely a connection between the heart and the throat chakra here. I cannot make this up. Okay, that's what I feel. Let's see what else, my friend. Month of January. Ooh, look at this. You're receiving a gift. You're receiving a gift, my friend, in the month of January that's really going to open up your heart. Somebody is coming in. You may have met this person online. They are coming in with a gift. And notice what happened to my throat all of a sudden. When I was starting your reading, my throat was closing off. Now I can freely speak. So I'm telling you, there's someone in your energy who's going to connect with you, who's going to open up about their feelings. And on top of that, they are coming in with a gift. You're going to connect with someone or with something that's going to provide you with a gift of a home for some of you. It's a very precious gift, my friend, and it's something that you're not seeing. There's a gift that Spirit is bringing to you. And I'm picking up a strong energy of a distance here. So it's like this energy, this gift and this energy is coming from a distance. For some of you, you're receiving a jewel. Okay? Maybe a ring, a necklace. Okay? You're receiving a gift. Okay? For some of you, your birthday may fall in January, and this is no surprise why you would receive a gift, right? So expect to receive some form of a jewelry. Okay? There's a strong actually energy of a necklace, believe it or not. Or it's like a choker that I feel here that you will be receiving from someone. And your heart is going to open up as a result of that because you're receiving that gift. Wow, let's see what else. My gosh. Mature woman. For some of you, my friends, you're going to be receiving this gift from a mature woman. So this can be your mother, your grandmother, your aunt. Wow. And she does wear a choker. So there's something about a choker, about a jewelry that you're receiving in the month of January. You know what I'm also picking up for you? You're going to be seeing a lot of blessings, a lot of jewels in the month of January. You're going to be seeing options. And it's like, it's up to you what option, what jewel you want to grab, what jewel you want to receive as a gift, okay? Whoever you are, I feel like you have grown up, okay? There's an energy, there's a lesson that you have learned, my friend, okay? And literally, I'm picking up this, again, energy of the Six of Pentacles. It's like expect to receive some. It's like there's this equal exchange of energy happening here. I feel whoever you are, you have gifted something to this person in the past, and now this person is reciprocated. That's also what I'm hearing. There's also somebody who has matured up and who's ready for something. That's what I'm hearing. The mature woman being here. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to start with tarot, and then we're going to get into the details, and then finally details, then we're going to look at your love life specifically, and then we're going to get a confirmation from spirit. So let me, okay, definitely tarot wants to talk. Cannot make this up. Okay, 1 sec. You know what? There's always a reason why you do certain things in a reading, and for whatever reason, in your pile, it's like I'm segregating. So I feel you're also going to be segregating things into different piles. You may literally be cleaning up your home, or it's like you're going to be putting things in the right place. Interesting. Let's see. Let's look at your tarot. Wow. The star. You might be an Aquarius. You're receiving a wish come true. You have been wishing for something, and this gift is coming your way. For some of you, I feel like you have been wishing for some form of a jewelry, to receive some form of a jewelry, and you're receiving that. I also feel like you have gone through a lot of healing in the past year. And as a result of that, Spirit is bringing you that gift. It's like you, I feel like whoever you are, an energy has completed. A situation is completed, and now you're ready to receive. Wow. Oh my gosh. 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're receiving the abundance that you have been wishing for. And what do I mean by that? I feel like whoever you are, you have been wishing for a certain amount of money. Okay, you have been wishing to make a certain amount of money, or it's like you have been wishing for a job. Okay, you're receiving that. Seriously, there's a strong energy of the 9 of Pentacles of abundance here. I also feel for some of you, you have been wishing for a particular person. It's like you have in this energy of I'm sick and tired of being alone, or it's like this energy of I have everything, but I don't have a particular person in my life. You are either about to meet this person online with the connectivity being here, or you already know who I'm talking about, and this person is about to propose to you. Okay, that's the energy that I feel here. So it's like you will not be single anymore. I'm also picking up this energy that you are, for someone here, you own your own business, but it's like you have been lacking the connectivity. You know, it's like you have been lacking maybe, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you have been lacking interesting, and it's like I completely went silent. So maybe you have been lacking communication from potential buyers. Okay, that's literally what I feel here. And there's always a reason why I do certain things in the reading. Expect to connect with a lot of people or more people. Okay, that's going to bring you more abundance. Okay, so there's clearly also this energy that I feel here of increase in sales. Okay, and yet for others of you, I feel like you have started your own business, my friend, and now you're building a website. Okay, so expect to receive a gift of abundance, monetary value. This can be from your employer or from a buyer. It's like this energy of you're selling something. Maybe you're selling a jewelry. I don't know, with the jewel type of an energy being here. And you're about to receive a gift. It's like more than you're expecting. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Wow. You have been waiting for this. You have been literally 3 of Wands energy. You have been waiting and you have been wishing for some sort of a pay raise, pay increase, a new job, more buyers. If you own your own business, or it's like you have been waiting to set up a website, and this website you're finally setting it up, and it's like you're receiving more than what you have been anticipating. That's the main energy here for you. While for others of you, you have been waiting for a particular person to finally settle down, I want to say. And you're receiving your wish, my friend. Okay, so please take it how it resonates for you. There's clearly an energy of somebody maturing up. But there's clearly an increase of abundance here for you. Wow. So let's look at the details now. And then we're going to look into your love life, and then we're going to get a message from Spirit, okay? So let's see. Younger men, wow. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. So you're meeting someone younger, my friend, if you're single. You're about to meet someone younger than you, or it's like they're portraying this very youthful type of an energy. Okay, whoever this is. They may like to wear their hair up, you know. That's the energy that we're seeing here. Okay, but there's definitely an age difference with the mature woman and younger men. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be dealing with someone with an age difference, okay, who's different in age, either younger or older. Please take it out, resonates, okay? Wow. Let's see what else. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Look at that. Well, you're about to receive compliments. You might be Asian. You may be born in the year of the dragon. Okay? There's a strong Asian vibe here I'm picking up for you. So you might be dealing with someone from Asia. You might be Asian. Okay? So expect to receive compliments and a gift from a younger man. Okay? Wow. Yeah, for some of you, there's a new relationship beginning. Seriously. And it's like you will not be single anymore. You're about to receive a gift. You're about to connect with this person online. Okay? Let's see what else. Spring. New moon. Interesting. So if you have come to this reading asking when something is going to begin, it's going to begin in spring. Okay? But with the spring energy being here, it's like fresh, a new type of an energy. You're starting something new. And I was mentioning it in the collective message at the beginning of this reading. You're beginning something new, definitely. Wow. Something new, something afresh with the, look at all these flowers here. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's a new relationship that you're beginning. For others of you, it's clearly you're beginning a new business and you're setting up your website. You're starting off, my friend, okay? With the new moon, this is an energy of the new, okay? Seriously. And things are actually going to accelerate within from 1 to 3 months, okay? Interesting. Let's see what else. There's a strong Aries energy that's coming through as well in your reading. You're going to be protected from something, I want to say. Okay. For some of you, you might be very defensive, you know, but it's like allow for the new energy to come. Allow for this new beginning to begin in your life. You're getting ready for action. That's what I'm hearing. Or there's an energy of action, of movement happening in your life. So it's like prepare yourself now. We're entering, my friend, the year of the horse at the end of January. Okay? So it's like for some of you, you may not want to begin something, but it's here for you. You might be very defensive, and because this defensive, the shielded energy is stemming from something that has happened in your past. For someone here, I'm picking up this energy. I don't want a new beginning. I don't want to meet anybody. Interesting. But let me tell you, this person, whoever they are, they're going to protect you. This is a fighter. This is a protector. Okay? I feel whoever this is, they are very self-sufficient. They may own their own business, whoever this is. Okay? They're coming in to fight for this connection, I want to say. They're going to fight for you. That's also what I feel here. Wow. Let's see what else. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, exactly. For some of you, it's like you're not interested with the cat being here. There's also something about protecting your cat. If you have been worrying about the health of your cat, everything will be fine. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, whoever needs to hear this message, that's what I'm hearing. Also feel like you currently may be very bored. It's like you might be in this energy, oh, nothing ever good will happen to me, nothing good is ever happening to me. That type of an energy. Might be being very aloof. And as a result of that, you might be protecting yourself. Okay. But you clearly have a new beginning coming, my friend. I feel like these two cards are reflect your current energy. And it's like you're, no, I don't believe it. What are you talking about, Anya? This is not going to happen. Okay. And you might be wondering why certain things have not happened in your life in the past, because you have been blocking them. Okay. I'm going to be honest, whoever you are. Wow, let's see what else. Look, there's some sort of an invention. So for some of you, it's like you're creating your website. You're inventing something. You're building some form of a web, a business online. It's like, no, notice at the shift of energy. You're being very disinterested, aloof for some of you. You know, that energy, nothing happening. You're protecting yourself to the energy of creativity. You're finally, you know what, for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be stepping out of this energy of not doing anything, not being interested, being in this aloof energy, you know, apathetic, to this energy of doing. You know, you're going to be taking action with the inventor being here, okay? You're going to be making something happen. For some of you, it's literally has to do with technology. You're setting up your own business online. You're creating your website. For some of you, you're about to invent something. Okay, seriously. That's going to bring you a lot of money. Okay. Wow. Let's see what else. Union of opposites. Strong Aries energy. And Aries energy is that number 1. Yeah, for some of you, you have someone here who's going to be fighting for you. And it's like, you guys are different in every way, but it's like you're matched in a perfect way. If you get my point here, with the union of opposites here. I also feel like somebody is going to be taking off their mask with the eclipse being here. They're going to be showing you their true interest. For some of you, you may have been feeling like it's like the person that you're inquiring about or thinking about, that they're not interested in me, blah, blah, blah. They're about to come clean. And it's like this energy of this person actually wants to invest. This person actually wants to build with you. This person is coming in with a gift. Whatever has been hidden from you, my friend, is going to be revealed. Okay? For some of you, you're going to realize something, or it's like you're going to be seeing something about yourself that you have not been seeing before. Okay, some form of a hard truth. And you're actually going to be getting to work on yourself. Okay? Wow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So there's definitely a movement of energy happening. So there's definitely something, some form of a truth is going to be revealed to you. You're going to be working on yourself. You're going to be working on some sort of an idea that you have had in your head. Instead of only having it in your head, you're actually going to be taking action. You're actually going to be doing something, and you're going to be compensated for it. It's like this energy of a great job. You're going to be receiving flowers and a gift. I feel like you have not given up, my friend, whoever you are. Okay? You're also going to be receiving a lot of interest from people or from a particular person, this younger man. Okay? Let's look at specifically your love life. Passion. Ooh. Okay? So there's definitely going to be a lot of passion between you and this younger man. Okay? And see, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your heart is going to be singing with joy, exactly, and that's the energy that I was picking up at the beginning of your reading. Your heart is about to open up. There's a person who's about to speak. You may like to sing, okay? This person may like to sing. You have been calling in your soulmate, my friend. Exactly, you have been calling in, you have been wishing for a soulmate, my friend. You may have been literally praying, saying affirmation, or visualizing yourself with a particular person, or with a person, you know, with a love interest in general. This person is coming, okay, in the month of January. Wow, let's see what else. Unrequited love. Where is this coming from? For some of you, it's like, I feel like you have two people in your energy. Because literally you have been calling in someone, but at the same time you have a secret admirer, maybe, whom you're not going to be interested in. With the shield being here, it's like you may be blocking this person. You know, it's like, I'm not interested. And the cat being here. Yeah, so for some of you, it's like you have two people here. Or it's like you're dealing with someone, or someone is interested in you, but it's like you're not interested in them because you want someone in particular. Let's see where this is going. Why do I have sick? There's a choice. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay. For some of you, you are literally going to be dealing with two people. One mature and one immature or younger than you. And you will have a decision and a choice to make. Yeah, there's clearly a choice happening. Interesting. Children. So children might be involved. You may have children, or one of the people whom are going to be in your energy already has children, and you might be in this energy. I'm not interested. Okay? So please take it how it resonates. Let's see what else. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, I feel like there's different people watching this reading. That's why different messages are coming through. So let me tell you what I'm seeing here. For those of you guys who are not in a relationship, you're about to meet someone online, okay, with whom you're going to be sharing a lot of passion with. You have been calling the soulmate in, and now they're here, okay? For others of you, I feel like you are in a relationship, maybe you're married, whatever the case is, you're dealing with someone, okay, and it's like it has been very difficult, okay, between you and them. There may have been fights, arguments. You may already have children with your person, okay, and it's like, I feel like what's going to be happening in the month of January, you're actually going to be healing, especially with this energy of the star being here and the healing family issues. You're actually going to be healing your relationship, okay? At one point, you may have wanted to be single on your own, but I feel like there's an energy shift happening in the heart, like I was mentioning, in the matters of the heart, and I feel like something is going to happen. Your person is going to bring you a gift. I feel like they're going to apologize. That's also what I feel here. And ultimately, what I feel like is going to happen is you're going to be healing this relationship with your person, okay? You're going to be giving them another chance, okay? You may currently not be living with them, but it's like you have children with this individual and they're about to connect with you online. They're about to bring you a gift, okay? They're going to apologize. They're going to tell you, can we heal the situation, okay? Can we give this relationship another chance, okay? Now, platonic situation, okay, family situation, that's not romantic. I feel like whoever you are, you're going to be healing a family situation, maybe with your mother, your father, your children, maybe you're not on speaking terms with your children, okay, you're going to be healing, okay? There's someone here who's coming with a gift, okay? It's either you bringing a gift to them or they're bringing a gift to you, okay? But with this energy being here, I feel like you're going to be healing, okay? Somebody's coming in with an apology, with a gift. Can we give this relationship another chance? And you're going to be healing from this energy, I want to say. Interesting. Wow. So let's read your message from Spirit, okay? Look, listen to this. It's okay not to have it figured out yet. Trust in the process and the path will become clear. So exactly, okay? Right? That's the energy that I was mentioning when I was looking at your rune. I could not figure out what this rune was, okay? So it's okay. You may not have all the answers right now to whatever you're currently going through, but the path will become clear and you'll be receiving your clarity. You'll be receiving the light, my friend, for some of you, okay? So today, my friend, do not be too hard on yourself, okay? Good things take time. It is time for you to set intentions right now and then surrender to the process, okay? I feel like you're ultimately, with the star being here, I feel like you're being guided, okay? Either to your soulmate or healing a particular situation at home, okay? So I'm taking the time to simply be. So it's like simply be, my friend, okay? Right now. Your answers will come at the right time. It's like I feel like more things will be revealed to you as you take the next step in the month of January, okay? So you may not know all the answers. You may not have all the answers right now. But whatever you need is going to be shown to you in the month of January, okay? Wow. It's like look out into the future, okay? I also feel like there's a change of perception happening for you in the month of January. Seriously. I don't feel like you're going to be guarded anymore or that much. I also feel like you're not going to be in this energy, oh, nothing good is ever happening to me. No, you're stepping out of that energy. You're looking out into the future. And literally, I feel like you're creating something for yourself here, okay? Wow. All right. everyone. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for staying here. Okay, so let me take a sip of my coffee. So welcome ball number 2. Okay. If you're new here, my friend, if you happen to resonate with the following messages, give me a thumbs up. And if you're being guided to do so, then subscribe to the channel. So let me pull a rune for you. Okay. There's definitely an energy of ascension, of rising for you. Ball number 2. Before we look at your rune, let me tell you the energy that I feel for you. For a lot of you, this is going to be a month about spirituality, I want to say. There's something spiritual. Ascension. For some of you, your intuition is going to be very heightened during the month of January. I also feel like you're going to be seeing things that you have not been seeing before. For others of you, you're going to be, again, focusing on your spirituality, on growing spiritually, I want to say. So you may start meditation. You may start writing your affirmations. You may start doing yoga, that type of an energy. But there's a strong energy of spirituality, ascension and spirituality, and growth in that area, I want to say. Okay, so now let's look at your rune. Wow. Where is this coming from? Aquarius energy. For some of you, you're going to be like a guiding light to someone. Okay. You're going to be the hope to someone. For others of you, it's like you're going to be receiving a following. I want to say people are going to be following you. Maybe you have a platform online. But there's a strong energy of star. Some of you, so you're going to be healing yourself because you're going to be practicing yoga and meditation. With the star energy being here, I feel like you're going to be following a certain path. It's like I feel like you're going to have your eyes on something, meaning the star, a wish. For some of you, it's like you're going to be following your wish. Okay? Your star. There's this guiding energy here, and you're going to be following this guidance, I want to say. Because it's like you have a vision, you have a plan, and you want to receive that wish. Okay? Yeah, my gosh. I love your energy. Seriously. Wow. And for some of you have seen pile 1. Okay? Just as a heads up. That's what I feel here. So let's see. Let's look at the main energy. Okay? For the month of January for you. Let's see. But there's a strong star energy. Wow. I love it, love it, love it. For some of you, you're going to be receiving guidance. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. Inspiration. 33. Interesting. You might be 33 years of age. For some of you, you're going to be following a particular star, a particular musician maybe. You're going to be following them. It's like, you know what I feel, the energy? It's like you're going to be following in their footsteps. Or it's like you're going to be looking at them and you're going to, because it's like you want to become like them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So you're going to be following their steps. You're going to be researching. You're going to be doing what they have done. That type of an energy. Yeah. For others of you, if it's not about music, then it's definitely something about creativity. In the month of January, you're going to receive an inspired idea. It's clearly the energy here of the Ace of Wands. Okay. And you're going to be literally following that idea. Okay, you're going to be seeing it, whatever you're going to see, my friend. And I feel like it has to do with the star. You're going to love it. You're going to like it. You're going to smile. Okay. It's like, yes, I can do it. This is a wonderful idea. Okay. And you're actually going to be doing it. Maybe it has to do with a painting. You're going to receive an inspiration. If you're a painter, a drawer, you're going to be drawing, creating something. Okay. But it's something creative. Or maybe it has to do with a music, you know. But this month is going to be all about creativity for you, okay? Besides whatever I have mentioned, okay? There's also something about different paints here. Wow. There's an energy of something coming together here. For some of you, it's like you may have been all over the place, but now it's like this energy of ideas coming together into one, I want to say. Interesting. You're going to be very happy. I feel overall this month is going to be very, very happy for you. You're going to feel joyful, amazing. You're going to be focusing on some sort of a creative project or on yourself, you know. For some of you, literally, I'm picking up a strong affirmation energy, and it's like you may be creating a vision board, okay? Seriously, for some of you, this is exactly the case. You're going to be creating a vision board. And you may ask me, Anya, what's a vision board? A vision board is a board where you put all your intentions to, what you want to achieve, accomplish, you know. You may have already done so. If that's the case, you're actually going to be taking action on it, okay? So you may have been putting pictures, or you may have been writing, you know, what you want from life, that type of an energy. Wow, amazing. There's something about creativity of the soul here. Your soul has been craving for something, my friend. Okay. And you're actually going to be taking an inspired action on it. Seriously. Let's see what else. I love your month for January is wonderful. Looks amazing. Wow. Let's see. Something is going to make sense to you. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay? Seriously. You're going to be able to differentiate maybe between different colors or different areas. Okay? That type of an energy I feel for you. You may be trying to figure something out right now. And let me tell you, in the month of January, you're going to understand how to do something. Okay? That's clearly for someone. So let's see what else. There's something about correction here. You're going to be making some form of a correction as well for some of you. You're going to be correcting something. Because now you're going to receive this vision. Interesting. Wow. Let's see what else. Courthouse. For some of you, you're starting something faded, I want to say, in the month of January. And for some of you, you have seen pile number 1. Okay. Especially for those of you who have literally seen pile number 1 prior to clicking on this reading. There's a change coming. There's a faded event happening for you. Okay. With the courthouse being here. For others of you, you're going to be taking an inspired action, okay, on a faded event. It's like you're going to be inspired to do something, to create something, and this is something faded. Some of it has to do with writing a book or something along those lines. Some of you are going to be receiving an inspiration from some form of a manuscript, I want to say. Okay? And for some of you, or for someone, you're going to be dealing with a court situation. Okay? I also feel like the court situation is going to work in your favor. Okay? Seriously. Literally, look, official person in a courthouse. So for someone here, you're going to be literally dealing with an official person, with a a legal situation. Okay? That's going to work out in your favor, let me tell you. It's like I'm also picking up this energy, there's a way out. Okay? So for some of you, you may currently be in this dealing with this situation. Okay? You're going to be receiving an inspired idea. Okay? To do something, to go somewhere. That type of an energy. There's a way out here, out of this situation. Okay? For some of you, you're going to be making something official. So for someone here, you're about to get married. Okay? Or it's like you have been planning your wedding and you're going to be receiving an inspired idea, a creative idea about your wedding ceremony. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? But there's definitely an energy of movement here. Okay? From 2 to 3. 22, 23, 33. So there's a cycle that is ending here for you. For some of you, there's a karmic cycle that is actually ending, believe it or not. Okay, for some of you, there's a karmic cycle that is coming to an end. And you have a new beginning coming. A faded new beginning, may I add? Yes, you are. So let's look at the tarot now, okay? Then we're going to look at the details. Then we're going to look at your love life, and then we're going to look at message from Spirit. Wow. There's definitely a new energy here. For some of you, you're entering, it's like a legal agreement. You're getting married for someone here. You're getting married. Or it's like you're meeting a faded person. Okay? And for some of you, it's like literally you have seen pile number one because there's something about opening up of the heart. You're going to be receiving an inspired idea, or you're going to be taking an action on an inspired idea, a creative idea that's going to open up your heart. Okay? And this is what you've met to do. Okay? For some of you, so literally, I'm picking up this energy, you're going to finally figure out what you're meant to do in this life. Okay? Seriously. Wow. Look. Yeah, for some of you, you're getting married. You're starting a family. For some of you, you might be dealing with an artist, a musician. And it's like you're starting a family with this individual. Somebody wants to make something legal. Okay? Seriously. 5 of Wands. It's like you're reaching the top, my friend. There will be no more opposition. So if you have been dealing with some form of an opposition, especially in a legal case, okay? First of all, you're going to be winning that case. You're going to be reaching the top, okay? And it's like finally peace of mind, I'm hearing. Finally, you'll be able to spend time with your family. Finally, you're going to be able to focus on your family, on the matters of the heart. Especially if you have seen pile number one. Seriously, that's the energy that I feel here. Everything is going to be fine. If you have been worrying about a legal situation, everything is going to be fine. Point blank and simple. Okay? You're coming out on top. And you know what I'm talking about here. Let's see what else. Let's look at the details of your month. Clouds. Yes, your problems are only temporary, my friends. Okay? Seriously. Yes, I feel like you have not been seeing the star. You may have lost hope. Literally, you may have been dealing with a very competitive situation. The clouds are going to clear. This is only temporary. Okay. Look, shooting for the star. You are on the right path. Listen, I cannot make this up. I was mentioning the star energy. You are on the right path. Okay. You may have been temporarily put on pause, or you may have encountered some sort of an obstacle. This obstacle is only temporary. Okay. You are on the right path, my friend. Okay. Seriously, with the arrow being here. For others of you, somebody's about to shoot their arrow because they want to be with you. Whoever this is, whoever this official person is. You might be dealing with a policeman, a firefighter, somebody working for the government, somebody of a very high ranking, I want to say. Okay? Or a divine masculine. Please take it out, resonates. They are about to shoot their shot, and this is something that you're not seeing. Or there may be a musician or some form of an artist. Okay? But you're on the right path, my friend. You may not be feeling like that's the case right now, but you are. Okay? And you're going to be seeing that very clearly in the month of January with the star being here. Okay? So everyone, needless to say, my phone literally died at 56 minutes of this reading. So number 56 may be of significance to you. So we just started talking about the details. And let me tell you, I only realized that the phone died after I completed the whole reading, okay? So I'm going to be trying to reiterate. There's an energy of restart for some of you, okay? For some of you, somebody literally wants to restart something with you. That's what I feel. And they're willing to do whatever it takes to beat the competition, to receive their flame. This can be also your energy, okay? So let's get into the details. I'm going to try to reiterate what I was talking about, okay, as best as I can. So let's look at the details now. The first card that actually showed up when I was pulling your other cards is this no. So you may be in this energy, I don't want to restart something, I am not interested. This person is going to do whatever it takes. Okay, seriously, to get through to you. Yeah, it's like you might be, no, the bridge is closed. For others of you, if you have felt like there's no way out, I will not be able to make it, this is only temporary. Okay, seriously, this is only temporary. A temporary stop. You're going to be overcoming an obstacle, you're going to be overcoming a challenge with the Five of Wands. Because ultimately, you're on the right path. Okay, but there have been some sort of blockages. Okay, but this blockage is only temporary. Okay, you're going to be overcoming this blockage with the airplane. You may have thought that there's only one way, that I can only use my legs, or I only need to use my legs. No, you will actually figure out, you'll be literally receiving an inspired idea that you can actually fly over this bridge. You don't have to walk through it. So it's like, needless to say, you're going to be making through to the other side because this is your path. You are on the right path. But it's like the mode of transportation is going to change for you. So up until now, you may have been walking and you may have been encountering an obstacle, maybe opposition from people. Okay. But it's like you're going to be flying over, literally, over this obstacle, whatever it happens to be. For some of you, in the month of January, you're going to be flying. Okay, you're going to be taking a trip. You're going to be flying abroad, maybe to see your family for some of you. Okay, spend time with your family. For some of you, it's like you're receiving the right to fly your family. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, for some of you, or to receiving the right to see your family for whatever reason. There may have been a blockage, but now it's like you're receiving the okay to visit your family, or for your family to visit you. Okay. So after a period of waiting, expect for a major takeoff to happen in the month of January. For some of you, it has to do with your love life. For others of you, you're going to be receiving an inspired idea and you're going to be literally taking off like an airplane. Something fast is happening, my friend. Okay. This card came out. So you currently may be brokenhearted. You may be very disappointed because of this blockage or because of this obstacle, because of an opposition. Okay. You'll be receiving a solution. I also feel for some of you, someone is flying, is coming to see you. Okay. You will not be in this energy for much longer. Okay. You are actually stepping out of this energy, my friend. Seriously. So you have nothing to worry about. This is only a temporary situation. Let me tell you. Some of you, it's a heartbreak pertaining to a family situation. Again, this is temporary. I feel like in the month of January, you're going to be spending a lot of time with your family. Or maybe your online family. It doesn't have to be a blood family. I'm picking up and seeing a lot of energy of networking with other people, spending time with family or your family online. Okay. There's also the star and the broken heart. You're going to be healing your heart. And for some of you, literally, you have seen pile number 1. Now you're in pile number 2. You're going to be gaining information, exchanging data. Whatever has been blocking you, you're going to be receiving support, online support on how to overcome this bridge, how to overcome this closed energy. Seriously, that's what I feel here. Yeah. Pretty amazing. And there's also this with the airplane, the energy of ascension. And I was mentioning that energy at the beginning of your reading. Some of you, something is restarting over. So it's like, do not be in this energy of no, no, no. Because it's like you're meant to overcome this bridge. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying. You're meant to overcome this problem. You are not alone in this, my friend. Okay? Just ask for the support, my friend. Okay? And your support will be given to you. Okay? Whoever you are. Wow. Let's see what else. Let's look at your love life. Okay? And then we'll look at, wow. Okay, so let's see. Very soon. So something is happening very, very soon for you. Okay? Reconciliation. Some of you are going to be reconciling with your family. Seriously, you're going to be visiting them, or if the family is going to be visiting you. If it's not a family situation, then you have someone coming in very soon. You're going to be reconciling with someone. Let's see where this is going. Reconciliation and getting to know each other. Interesting. So I feel like whoever's coming, it's like either they're coming in a very new energy. If you know them in this lifetime, my friend, okay, then this is someone who's coming in a very new energy. They have changed and they have transformed. Whoever this is, that's why we have getting to know each other here. Okay. For others of you, you knew this person in a past life. I want to say they have been your family. You have shared a family with this person in the past life. Okay, but there has been a breakup, a separation of some sort in a past life. Now there's a continuation. This is meant to happen. Okay, seriously, with the courthouse being here, this is meant to happen. It has been written in the Akashic records. You're made to reconcile with this person in this lifetime. I hope you're understanding what I'm getting at here. Okay, so it's actually a new person, but you have knew them in the past life. So you're going to be reconciling with this person. It's happening any day now. Okay, might be dealing with Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini energy so far here. Okay, this is true love. Okay, seriously. And for some of you, for someone, should I say, you're currently brokenhearted because this person may have left, or because of some sort of an argument with the Five of Wands being here, some sort of a misunderstanding. This is temporary. This person is coming back. Okay, you will reconcile with this person because ultimately this is true love. Okay, there might be religious differences, or you guys may have fought over religion. Okay, you guys may have had different points of view because of your different upbringings. Okay, you're reconciling with this person. For others of you, how you will know who this person is, they come from a different culture, a different background, or you guys share different spiritual paths. You share different religions. Please take it out, resonates, okay? So trust. You guys met to come together. You guys met to reconcile. So trust the process. You may not be trusting it. It's like, this is crazy, blah, 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 you know? There's a strong Capricorn, strong Scorpio energy as well. Have faith. Have faith in this reconciliation. This is meant to happen, okay? Seriously. Let's finally read your message from Spirit. You do not find happy life. And this, I feel like this is what you're going to realize, my friend. You do not find a happy life. You make it. And you're actually going to be making it in the month of January. You're going to be making it happen. You're going to be following the star. Your wish, your dream, you're going to be following your star. Seriously. Too many people are waiting for someone else to bring them joy. I hear a lot of, I'll do this when, and I'll be happy when. No, no, no. Okay. Exactly. And we're seeing the energy of no. So it's like for some of you, you're changing a perception. Your perception about a happy life. Okay, instead of waiting for your happiness to come in the month of January, my friend, you're going to be taking inspired action. You're actually going to be doing something about it. You're going to be making it happen. You're going to be following your star, my friend. We need to create our own happiness, and this is what you're going to realize if you have not so already. Okay? You're going to be chasing your own joy, your happiness, your dream. And you're going to be creating your dreams happen, making your dreams happen at the same time. And you're not going to be afraid of the competition. You're going to knock the competition right off. Okay? Seriously. Because this is what you can control. You can only control yourself. You cannot control other people. Okay? You're going to be very driven. You're going to be taking action, my friend. You're going to be putting trust and faith in yourself. Okay? And for some of you, you're going to be making the impossible happen, I want to say. Especially with the closed off bridge and the airplane being here. You're going to be flying over what other people consider to be an obstacle. Okay? Seriously, that's what I feel is happening here. And there's a huge sense of pride and achievement when we do it ourselves. So I feel like you're going to be very prideful of your achievement, that you have been able to overcome some sort of an obstacle. Some sort of a bridge. Yeah, at one point you may have been in this energy, oh, I cannot do it. But now in the month of January, you're actually going to be following guidance. You're going to be following your start, your wish, whatever it happens to be for you. And you'll be taking steps, one step closer, one step after the other to creating the life that you want. Amen to that. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Wow, you're going to be overcoming some sort of a pause, some sort of a break. Seriously. For some of you, you're going to be literally lifting yourself off your knees, I'm hearing from Spirit, and you're going to be literally doing something for yourself. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone, and bye.